Hello, Be Mindful Leaders. This is Edward again. Thought we'd get together. I'm out at the park right now and wanted to, while I have it top of mind, talk a little bit about team collaboration and how you can make things better, whether you're an individual contributor in the team or leading the team. I think some of these points are really good. So let me have a seat here and we'll talk through them. So the first thing is when you have a project to work on or a milestone to work towards. One of the important things I find is have the team involved right from the beginning. So help them, you're going to come if you're the leader of the team and responsible for the ultimate outcome. You're going to want to set direction, sort of the requirements that are needed to meet the final deadline. But you can lay that out to your team and then help them define divvying up the work, what we call work breakdown structure. So how long is this going to take? So that, takes communication, collaboration within the team to say, oh, well, so-and-so you're working on this and so-and-so you're working on that. How long do you need? And you can come together with a time estimate. All too often, time is put together on, level of effort. And you could probably attest to a lot of this too, is that most of it is never met on time. And I'm not saying all of it, but some of it is poor estimation, team estimation, or it could even come down from more of the top and say, we need it in 3 weeks. Okay, well, it's up to the team to come back and say, likely not. And here's what we have. Here are the other things that we're working on that are on our radar. And it's up to leadership above even the person leading the project to either redefine the priorities at the company level or the department level, or kind of meet in the middle somewhere, right? So that way the team is a vested interest in meeting the goal, and they're not just saying, here, you've got 3 weeks to work on it, and you've probably been involved in this, like there's no way we can do that without dropping a whole bunch of other stuff. So I think, that's first, I think, because I think the team appreciates it, and I know my teams, starting off with small teams and then working my way up, you need to start it when it's small. You need to set the seeds, because as you're trying to scale your team or the people that are involved in this. Now, when I mention team, it could be a cross-departmental, cross-discipline team, right? So it's not like it could be more of a matrices type reporting. So you're going to run into, and this is where team culture comes in, right? Is really having a good collaboration and good communication with the other teams, right? And so I think that's the first one. And then early on too, and this kind of ties into estimation stuff, is get your team members to communicate honestly and provide feedback early on. I think with any projects, the sooner you make changes, the less costly it is and the less disruptive it is early on. So do the planning, get the feedback from your team, and so forth. Then with that, and again, this all kind of rolls into each other, but breaking it down this way kind of makes sense on how to collaborate better with your team. Give ownership, delegate if you're the leader, or even amongst yourselves in the team. Define who's the best to look after this, and give ownership and delegation, and putting names to things actually makes all the difference, not only for responsibility, accountability, but I think they take pride more in what they have going on. And then use different strengths too. So if you're all singing on the same note, you're not going to have the depth of quality. You're not going to have the depth of feedback because everyone's kind of talking from the same note. So make sure you have a good team assembled for all this. So those are my secrets to improve your team collaboration. So hope you like that. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I missed. But that's kind of the high level, and look forward to hearing from you. Subscribe, follow, comment. Till next time. See you then.